These are the aspects of uncompatibility, and it's why my friend, one of my best friends, Frank Oliver, says, and I quote, I love this quote, he says, "I'd rather be single than settle for less, because settling for less, when I settle for less, I feel single." Because he understands, see, when you're in an uncompatible relationship, you'll feel single in the relationship. Has anybody ever been there, by the way? Anybody ever been there? Oh, we don't have nobody in here? Okay, okay, I see. Actually, yeah. Okay, so I know someone's in here. I know someone's been there. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, that's how it feels. Man, I'm in this relationship, and I'm committed, and man, I feel more single in the relationship than I did when I was single. Why? Because you're settling for less. Because I'm not keeping my standards up. I'm not making sure that this person meets all of my needs. I'll never forget, I had a friend, and they would engage in these relationships. And it's so funny because it seemed like every 2 to 3 years they would end up in a horrific breakup. You know, it just would go bad. And I was like, man, what's going on? What's going on? And he said, I don't know. I'm with this person, and I just get tired of them. It just doesn't feel right for me. It's like it starts out good, and I'm in love, and I'm excited, and I'm having a good time. But then about a year, and I just get unsatisfied. And I began to ask myself, I said, well, why do you get unsatisfied? And the individual responded to me and said, well, the reason I get unsatisfied because, to be honest with you, Joshua, before I engage in a relationship, the person is never everything I want. But the reason I engage in it is because I really have this issue of loneliness. I really have this issue where I got to be in a relationship. I really have this issue where I just need someone in my life. And so what I realized was happening to this individual is the reason they were going from one bad relationship to another, one bad to another, is because at the foundation of the relationships, they were settling for less to fill the temporary void, but not the long-term void. And this is what happens when we get into relationships that we're not compatible, or we're settling for less. Settling for less will give you a temporary fix, but it won't give you a long-term fix. Say it, man, that was so good. I'm just telling you, man. Oh boy, I'll say it more clear in your language. The friend with benefits will give you a temporary fix, but they won't give you a long-term life of happiness.